nursery. So the number challenge I've given you this week is to understand the real value of a number. So if I gave you a number, and I'm going to just choose a number. I've got my lovely number cards down here that you should all have in your pack at home. So you're going to be needing to use them today. If you didn't manage to get your pack, you can make your own number cards really easily at home. Really easily. Okay. So I'm going to choose a random number of this one. Now remember, if you cannot tell mummies and daddies what that number is, you need to count the spots in the numicon at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Which tells you that this is the number 3. Okay, well done. Or you can use your number line that you've also got in your pack. Just grab my number line out and find the number on your number line, remember? Oh, that looks the same. Count across 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Number 3. And it's about understanding that this is the number 3, and that means that if you have this number, you have 3 of something. We call it the 3ness of 3, or understanding the 2ness of 2 and the 1ness of 1. So just because you can tell me this is the number 3, do you really understand what that number means? So mummies and daddies, that's what we're really trying to develop this week, is to understand what this number really means. Lots of mummies and daddies say to me, my child can count all the way up to 10. And I go, wow, that's wonderful. But when we dig a little bit deeper, sometimes the child can recite, say the numbers to 10. But when we come to counting, it's a slightly different thing. Because when you're counting something, you have to understand that it's got a value. So if I counted 3 fingers, I need to go careful counting finger. 1, 2, 3. Understanding that there's 3 fingers there. I've got 3, the 3ness of 3. So this week, I'm going to give you a number a day. So the first number, obviously, is this one. What's that number? The number 0. It isn't on our number line, but you do have this number. And the interesting thing about this is there is no numicon shape underneath. Ask your child why not. Why not? That's right, because the value of 0 is to have nothing, but it's still a super important number. So we're going to start, and whichever number you have every day, I want you to ask the child to tell you what that number is. This one's 0. Can you show me 0 fingers? Right. Can you write the number 0 for me? So have your book all week, and if you want to, at the top, you can write the date and write maths week, and then every day this week you can add a different number. So we're going to start with, I want them to write the number 0, and they might say to you it looks like a circle, and say, yeah, it does look a bit like a circle, but this one isn't a shape, it's a number. It's the number 0. Okay, so the number 0, pop that there. Right, and then you can say to them, can you draw me 0 number of spots underneath? And they might look at you and go, what's wrong, what's wrong? Why aren't you drawing, why aren't you drawing? And they'll say, because it's 0. And that's right. We don't have to draw anything because its value is 0. Its value is nothing. But remember, it does have an important place on that number line. 0. The other thing I've asked you to do in today's, Monday's challenge, is to see if the children can go on a hunt to find 0 things. Now, if it's number 1 day, they're going to find you 1 thing. If it's number 2 day, they're going to find you 2. 3, they're going to find you 3, and so on and so on and so on. But today, can you go and find me 0? And again, they might just look at you. But that's so important that they understand that they don't have to get anything if it's the number 0, because the value of 0 is 0, it's nothing. There's no objects there, 0. Now, another way to show them this is to get 3 things now. Depends on where you are and what you've got, use what you have in your house. So I'm in my dressing room at the moment, so I'm going to get 3. Let's make my camera so you can see. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3 bottles of perfume. 3 bottles of perfume. 3 bottles of perfume. The number 3. Now ask the children to take 3 away. So whatever you've got in your home, take 3 away. So you've got 3. Right now I want you to take 3 away. So that's 1, 2, 3. Physically take it away. How many we have now? That's right, we have 0. We have nothing. And that's another way to help them to understand that value of 0. That when you take them all away and you've got 0 left, they're not here anymore. There's no objects here. The value is 0. Nothing there. Wonderful. Another thing is matching actions, as always, really important. And ask them to show you 0 claps. Wonderful. And I've also given you another little 0 challenge to go and find zeros around your house. Now the next one, if I give you on Tuesday, I'm going to give you the number 1. So it'll be exactly the same. Can you go and find me one thing? Can you make 1 clap? 1. Can you write the number 1? 1. Can you show me 1 spot? That means 1, so show me with 1 spot or 1 picture. Anything 1. Wonderful. So then on Wednesday it will be 2, show me the fingers, show me the actions, go and find 2 objects, bring them back, go on a hunt for the number 2s anywhere around your house. You might have one on some food, on a date, you might have one on the calendar. Have a good look round, get them to write the number. Now they might show you 2 by doing 2 lines, 2 circles, but by now in summer term I want them to be trying to write the number as well. So if I was at school at the moment, I'd be pushing them to start doing that. So again, so that's wonderful, amazing. So can you also show me the number? And it might not even look like the number 2 to begin with, but that's okay. Keep practicing and practicing lots of different ways, with chalk, in flour on the tabletop, anywhere, water outside, using anything. Okay, so Wednesday it would be 2, Thursday it would be 3, Friday we get to 4, and exactly the same thing. Match the actions, form the number, show the fingers, get that many objects, go on that number hunt around the home, careful counting fingers, so they're really understanding the value of a number. And then on Friday I'm going to post a little number quiz on our Google Classroom page to see how well they've thoroughly understood the value of them numbers from 0 all the way up to 4 through the week. Okay, super counting. See you soon, nursery. Bye.